Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be playing some more Commander's Edition version 1.9.0.8 I think we're on now. So since I did the first episode of this and told you guys about the brand new update to the Commander's Edition mod, which is fantastic, adds the clan invasion and loads of awesome stuff, map changing with the timeline, all of that. If you want more information, check my YouTube channel. There's a whole video. I think I talked for about 45 minutes about that. But since the first episode, there have been quite a few updates to the mod, just squashing little bugs and changing little text things and stuff like that. So loads of minor fixes have been done. Harry's been very busy. So I think this is the 8th update since we've hit 1.9. So looking forward to getting stuck into this. And just a recap for those that might have forgotten, we started this campaign with a Rasselhag a Rasselhag background, as that is a new thing for this version of the mod as well. So here we are up in Rasselhag space with our Rasselhag themed mercenary unit, and as you can see, the clan invasion is beginning and starting to take over a little bit of Rasselhag territory, and that's only going to get worse as time goes on. And we're right in the thick of it, or about to be anyway, when we're powerful enough to start fighting the clans. So here we are. Hey Titivilus, how you doing? Good to see you. He says, not sure if you've played it yet, but that Mechanicus turn-based strategy is on sale on Steam. Is that what the game's called, Mechanicus? If that's the one, I have not checked that out. I haven't got it. I did pick up, so my friend Mike gifted me a copy of the base game of Gladius, and I picked up the DLC stuff for that in the sale. Unlocks all the races and that. So that's kind of fun. Played a little bit of that in my spare time. If you've not tried that, it's kind of like a stripped down Civilization. I mean, it's a 4X game. It's not overly complex, and it is quite good fun. But don't expect it to be massively in depth. But if you like fighting 40k strategy stuff, turn based, it's kind of cool. But anyway, there's another thing that's super exciting that I've been waiting for a good while. Right now then. Let's do the flip over. Make sure that works. Yes, there we go. This I've been waiting for so long. I loved this game as a kid, and although they've brought out a modernized, updated version of the game, so it's not quite going to run off the rule set and the system that I loved as a teenager many years ago. It will be a little bit different because they've based it on the more modern version of the tabletop game. But anyway, Necromunda Underhive Wars, a game that there's been very little about for quite a while, to the point that a lot of us that have been waiting for it thought, oh, has the project just died? Has it failed? Has it just collapsed? No, boom, just like this. Planned release date summer 2020. Well, it's basically summer now, so at some point during summer, we're going to get this. Titivilus says, let's hope it's better than the Mordheim port. Well, at the beginning, Mordheim was atrocious, and it is made by the same company, as I'm sure you're aware, this Necromunda game. But by the end of it, Mordheim wasn't that bad. I mean, it was quite different to the tabletop, but I didn't have a problem with that. But by the end, I did plow quite a few hours into that game. They fixed a lot. I mean, they could have done a lot more and probably should have done a lot more with it, but yeah, it was all right by the end. So let's hope they learned lessons from that, and this game isn't released as an atrocious, buggy mess. We'll see though, won't we? Fingers crossed, eh? But this is a tabletop game that I just absolutely love. I've been looking forward to it for so long, being ported to a PC game, like so many other things from the Games Workshop Arsenal have been. This one I've been waiting for the most, I'd say. I was so excited that I, sometime last year, started painting up some of the old original figures from when I was a kid, the original Necromunda figures. So not the newfangled flashy ones, like the old original ones. I've even hunted some down off eBay that I didn't have. They're all out of production now, you see. And I started painting them up. Now, they've announced that there will only be 3 gangs with the release of this game. So I imagine the others will come out as DLC. So I've just picked out some representatives of the three gangs that I was painting. So one of the gangs will be Orlok. Now I'm going to stick a thing behind and hope that the camera focuses, but here we go. Don't know if you can see that. There's old original Orlok leader there that I've painted up. So that's one of them. So they're going to be in it, although probably not in those colours. Goliath. So they're the big kind of punk, crazy, muscly guys. Let's see if that will focus in on there. So there's one of the original Goliath models. I have painted up whole gangs of these, but we'll be here all day if I try to show you the entire gang. I'll take some photos at some point and get them put up somewhere. But we're getting very, very close to our house move, so I'll probably do all of that kind of stuff after we've moved, unless, of course, this game releases before we manage to move, in which case I'll just have to try and dig them out and get on with it. But and then the other gang is Escher, so they're the lady gang of ladies. This one I chose to do in a fetching pink because I never actually painted pink before. I don't know if the camera is going to focus or whether I'm too wibbly. I'd never painted anything in pink before. It's not really a common colour in 40k unless you're painting Emperor's Children or some Chaos Demons. That's just the reverse size. So you see the weapons. I don't know if that's going to focus, but that's the best I can get. So I decided to do these in pink. And I was quite pleased with the outcome. I think they came out all right. Oh, and there's a bonus one. I don't know if they have this kind of stuff in the game anymore, but this guy was one of the original Underhive Scum models. This was always my favourite Underhive Scum figure. I don't know if it's going to focus. Please focus. Come on, camera. But this is the one with the dual bolt pistols. No, he's... oh, there we go. Finally focused up there. So he's focused. Now, why wouldn't the Escher one focus? I'll try the Escher one last time. So you can get a view, because I don't think that one ever did focus. I know most of you are here for Battletech, but we will get... Oh, there we go. Finally it focused. We will get onto Battletech imminently. But I did promise people that when there was more news of the Necromunda PC game, I would show off some of the figures that I painted. There are a lot more of those. I painted a lot more, but like I said, we'll be here all day if I'm showing those now. So I'll do some photographs of them. Anyway, super excited about this, and yes, of course, I will stream it as and when I get the time. I've been looking forward to it so much. My same old problem at the moment is so much stuff I want to stream, not enough time to do it, being a full-time dad now, but I will do my damnedest and try to get everything that I want done this year, even if it means I have to do some kind of offline just for YouTube videos. Right, so let's return to Battletech. And flip the screens over. There we go. Azakis says, I'm going to play the Boomies. I think a lot of people are going to play Escher for some reason. I think a lot of people will like them. But yeah, pink. I found it quite interesting doing the pink painting, to be honest, Titivolus. As I said, because it's not a colour I'd dealt with before. And I'd had, oh man, it must have been about 15 years off from painting. I used to work for the company way back when I was at university. I had a part-time job there, and I used to paint stuff for the cabinet then. And that just completely killed my will to paint for many years. It just took all the joy out of it. And I only got back into doing it last year at the age of 38 after many years of not painting. And as my kind of first foray back into painting, I decided to pick some pretty tricky colours. Like, obviously, I did the sashes on the Orlok model in yellow. And anyone that paints miniatures will know yellow is one of those colours that's quite a pain to get right. I think I did all right with it, personally. I don't know. I'll leave you guys to judge, but I was quite pleased with it for my standard of painting. I'm not exactly the greatest artist in the world by any stretch, but I thought they came out all right. Yeah, I thought the pink came out okay as well, considering that was my first go at that as well. So I didn't make life easy for myself after a 15 or so year break, but I think it came out all right. Anyway, as I said, I'll show you bigger pictures at some point on some platform or other. I don't know, might go up on the Twitter or something like that. I might get Shell to put it up there for me, but you'll be able to see it anyway. Right, where are we at? Yeah, Sisters of Battle. I never actually had a Sisters of Battle army as Akis, but again, they were very popular with a certain type of young man back in the day. I assume you're that certain type, right? I imagine they're a lot of fun to paint. And certainly they were more interesting than just another Space Marine army, weren't they? But yeah, I never had one myself. So yeah, I think pretty much the only female miniatures that I've painted will have been Lord of the Rings stuff for the cabinet. I did some Lord of the Ring female miniatures and the occasional elf. But yeah, aside from that, that's about it in my past. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying painting the Escher stuff. I've only done 2 of the Escher miniatures so far. That basically I just started those, and then William was born 2 weeks early. So I was expecting to have a couple of weeks to get through a few more of the Escher gang before my life was turned upside down. But William was born 2 weeks early. So yeah, plans out the window. Right, where are we? So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have something to fix. Yeah, here we go. We've got a wasp. All right, we lost a jump jet. Okay. Do we have a jump jet? Hopefully. I should probably turn the music back on as well. You can tell when I've been playing this in my spare time because I always turn the music off. And then I always forget to turn it back on before I stream. But I know some of you guys like to hear the music. Right, jump jet. Let's stick that there. And 22k, really? That's expensive. Fixing a wasp. Right, we've got a bunch of people who are fatigued. I should have... Oh, that's something I've done off stream, as I said I would last time, is I finally renamed, as usual, in order of longest subscribed and those that are still subbed. Thank you for those that are still subbed, even though I'm doing a lot less these days. So we have all the subs in. Sarge, still there. We miss you, Sarge. Hope you're doing all right. But yeah, we got Sarge, we got Rylan, we got Gecko, we got Garrison, we got Chronic Toast, we got Black Cat, and I seem to remember Chico asking to be female the last time. I'm sure he said, next time I'm a character in your game, can I be female? I hope it was you, Chico, but you're a very, very fetching looking blonde female right now. Hope you're happy with that. Right, where are we? Yes, there are also Demonettes of Slaanesh, Akis, you're right. I have a bunch of those because I got together. I was going to do an Emperor's Children army at one point as a Chaos army, and I ordered all the bits, got it all ready, and then just lost the will. And so it never got glued together. I got like a resin kit, Forge Wheel Dreadnought parts. I had a load of, you know, the Demonettes and the Marines and all that kind of stuff. Just never got around to sticking it together. I've still got them all boxed up, kept them carefully together. One day I'll get around to doing those as well. I mean, a lot of these things, I think, you know, if I'm lucky, William might end up being into some of this stuff. And I've got some, you know, father and son projects we can work on at some point in the future. So I'm just kind of keeping hold of it all, trying to not let it get smashed up or broken. Yeah, that's going to be moving along with us to the new house. Oh, I cleared out the garage the other week. We had we've got a double garage, and it's filled with years and years worth of accumulated crap, and I managed to fill like a big skip with it. So we've now got a lot more space in the garage. But I didn't get rid of anything valuable. Still got all the old like toys, vintage toys, Star Wars figures, all all those kind of things that you just can't let go. Still kept all of that stuff, but thrown away a load of old rubbish. So, right. Oh, and also, yeah, sorry there was no stream last week. I've not really recounted the full story of that yet, have I? I will play the game at some point. I promise you, I will play the game when I'm finished waffling about stuff. Yeah, so basically, we've been going for, the occasional walks. 1, trying to keep fit. 2, now we're actually allowed, a little more freedom in the UK to go for walks. And there is woods nearby. And So we walked near and around these woods, and I happened to get bitten twice, once on the foot and once on the back of my leg by a horsefly, which has a nasty, itchy bite as it is, that lasts for a long time. But I also had an allergic reaction to it, which was great fun. So I really actually felt very ill for quite a few days as a consequence of that, and it was all swollen and horrible. So I had my my modern day doctor's appointment, as it is now, through video chat on my phone, and the doctor told me to take antihistamines and prescribe me antibiotics. So it's now almost faded away. Yesterday it was still really itchy, but it's taken that long. These things don't heal up quick, apparently. So yeah, don't get bitten by horseflies, particularly if you happen to be allergic to them. I didn't know I was allergic to them. I know now. But yeah, really not fun. And so yeah, it was literally the Saturday. So I'd got bitten, I think it was like the Thursday evening. Friday wasn't much fun. And then by Saturday, that's when we contacted the doctor, because I was feeling really rough. So sorry I wasn't up to streaming. It's just one of these things, and it's really annoying when that kind of stuff happens, because I've got 1 day a week at the moment where I can stream, and if something goes wrong with that 1 day, that's a whole week, you know, worth of my content missed. So sorry about that, and it's really frustrating for me too. But I'm here today, and I'm doing all right, although I'm going to lose my voice soon if I'm not careful. Need a drink. Right, there we go. So, we have pilots we can use. There will surely be a contract we can do. Half a skull defend base in an urban environment. I've never done that before. 1.5 skull ambush convoy. 2 skull recovery. 2 skull battle. Ooh, the payout of this one is quite high. I think we'll steer clear of that. We'll try this one though. The 2 skull recovery could be doable. I mean, just a reminder of what mechs we've got. They're rubbish. Well, the Panther's okay. I like the Panther, but I've not got it set up how I want. The Gen is reasonable, but we are still having to use a couple of locusts, which is always super risky. So maybe someone will die. Let's hope not, though. Right, how are we doing for funds? Okay, and salvage. Do I want a bit more salvage and a bit less fun? No, actually, I'll keep it in the middle, because I need to build up a little bit of a financial cushion at this point, don't I? Nice, we're earning rep with the Free Rasselhag Republic. Right, we need to clear out these pilots. Let's get that locust in, and basically pick people based on gunnery skill. No option of doing that, because it's just going to be the 4 pilots that are available are just going in the mechs. Okay, oh man, who gets the short straw? Oh god. Who is going to end up in the locust? People with good piloting would be a start. So, Chronic Toast, sorry buddy. You've got piloting 4, so you're in a locust. Garrison's on piloting 3, which is tied with Black Cat. So Garrison, since he fell into a locust, is going to stay in one. Sorry, buddy. And that leaves Black Cat in the Panther and Chico in the Jenna. Yeah, they both have equally terrible gunnery. I think I'll swap Black Cat into the Jenna, though, because he's got slightly better piloting. Not that it counts for much when it's this low, but, you know, slightly better in a mech that's going to be moving a lot. Okay. Well, that's that then. This drop looks... Oh, we're getting warned by Darius. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Let's hope this doesn't go bad. It is a 2-skull mission. It might actually be a little bit more than we can handle, but as I always say, we can always run away screaming if it goes badly wrong. Hopefully before somebody dies, but we'll see. Titibula says, I've been doing Old Hammer Night Goblins. My 500-point list has 100 models. Yeah, that's the trouble with doing Orc and Goblin armies, or Skaven, or any kind of Horde army, isn't it? It's so much painting. It can get very demoralising, can't it? Good luck with that, though, Titibulus. I hope that doesn't drive you insane. How many have you managed to paint so far? Thanks, Zazakis. Your sympathy means so much to me. Oh dear. Timbala says, inexcusable. I was so desperate for content, I had to watch Garrison. Ah, where is Garrison today? He's definitely fired. He's clearly late. I do still keep in touch with Garrison. But we chat on WhatsApp, usually about the state of the world. Yeah, I speak to him pretty regularly. It's one thing I can just about handle in between childcare is use my thumb on a mobile phone one-handed. Zaki says, I watched Garrison and had potato chips. Definitely appropriate. Definitely. Command interface initiated. Right. Away we go. So, what I'm thinking is, if it's really, really nasty, we could just try the old dash and run technique. I'm there. Grab the objective and get out really quick, because we do have some very fast mechs. Trouble is the Panther's probably going to get left behind. But we'll see what we're up against first. Good to go. Oh, look at the move on those locusts. Lovely.
Copy that, Commander. On it. No need to tell me twice.
Okay, please don't have loads of tooled up mediums. What's this? Unknown. Oh yeah, I don't have the tactics tree points to find out anything much in advance, other than there's a blob there and a blob there. Okay, time for the locust. Chronic Toast sent in first. What do we got here? A Sentinel. Oh, has that got a new model as well? Or not? No, that's still using this slightly. Is it slightly modified Shadowcat model? It's definitely a Shadowcat model. I assume there's been a slight tweak to it. So what's that got? SRM2 small laser and an AC5. Oh dear, we don't want to get hit by an AC5. There's an Orion there. Oh no. Well, I did say, please don't let there be any tooled up mediums. So, you know, instead it's chucked an Orion at me. Right, well, I don't know what we're going to do. Yeah, hey Mr. Moon, how you doing? Yeah, I could cry right now. I mean, who knows what the other two are as well. Oh god, there's the sensor lock. Chronic Toast might be about to die. I'm so sorry, buddy. Right, sprint, super fast. Let's just try to grab the objective. Go around the outside of here, though. Max speed, no shooting. So, oh good, that one's only a locust, so that's positive news. But this Orion is going to butcher, like, well, any of my mechs, to be honest. Taking an AC-10 round, they're going to really, really suffer. Well, it's... and there's a Commando 2D. Okay.
I'm receiving you.
Oh, excuse me. Right. So, there are two mechs that we could potentially kill. Although, if we waste too much time trying to, we're going to get everybody killed. We just need to hope that our extraction point is somewhere nice and comfortable. Oh, the AC-5 hit the Panther. Not good.
That could have been
worse. Titivola says, I might wait to renew my sub until you get some better mechs. He's definitely not an idiot, is he?
I hear you.
Now then, let's see. So if I run over here, then we pray Garrison doesn't get shot in the butt by the Orion. And then we're going to try to escape. Might just have to punch that Locust with the Panther if I can't hit it any other way. Well, Chronic Toast is not dead. Somehow he has managed to avoid getting blown to pieces so far.
I copy.
Just trying to get away from that Orion, really. I don't know if I've blocked its line of sight, but that's the plan.
I'm here.
Now then. Is it worth shooting at the Sentinel? Probably not. I mean,
Confirmed.
let's jump. Mechwork, nimble jumper. Ooh. Oh, my CT got a little bit hurt. That's a lot of heat. I'm going to turn off the medium laser. We'll just go for the PPC.
Roger that. Target
Really
confirmed.
just hoping that the sensor impairment means that he misses his next shot. Right. What am I going to do with the Jenner? I mean, I definitely know that I don't want to be seen by that Orion. I know that much. Yeah, it's pretty short of options here on ISO. Alright, let's run here. And we'll have a crack at peppering that Sentinel a little more. Zaki says, I'm going in as a pilot only when he gets a Mad Cat or a King Crab. I mean, I'm pretty certain I'll get a Mad Cat eventually in this. If I manage to play it long enough and get into the clan stuff, because they are fairly common from my experience of testing fighting against the clans.
Good work.
Right, where's the evac zone? We've got to run past the Orion to get to the evac. All right. Okay. Oh, hold on. We could come all the way around the back. Right. Oh, God. Please, nobody sense the lock. Garrison. Come on, Garrison. You can do this. Please, please do this. There is not a lot of shooting going on for me this mission. I do apologise if you want to see a bit more action, but I'm scared. This is brutal. With that Orion.
Understood. Moving fast.
I mean, if there was more space, there just isn't that much space on this map, but if there was more space, oh, thank God he missed. I would have a crack at trying to split them up, take out those two lights, and then see if we can wear down the medium while avoiding the Orion. Because it would be great if I then managed to take out the Orion right at the end and walk away with some parts for it. I would be so happy with that. I mean, I'm going to try, but I want to try from kind of the position of being ready to evac if things go bad, you know? I don't really want to leave myself in a position where I'm going to get trapped and start losing mechs and pilots. The one that's worrying me the most is the Panther right now. Okay, let's try jumping to here. Maybe I'll be able to jump the Panther over that. Oh, no. Oh, another melee miss. We're okay. Why not headshot the Orion with some save scumming, says Azakis. You know we don't save scum. But that would be incredibly tempting, wouldn't it? Just go for the 2% or whatever it is. Right, right, we've got a commando here, haven't we? Let me see. If I move this far, What are my odds? 49. I'll take it.
Move order received.
We got a hit. Oh. Oh, no. In Black Cat's butt. Black Cat is super hot now, so we're not going to bother shooting with him this round. We'll just go for a sprint.
On it.
Lose some heat, build up some evasion, and pray that that Orion's AC-10 doesn't hit. Hey, Warsong, how you doing? Okay, right, now. Ah, we can do it. We can get the leap. We're going for it.
Engage and jump jet.
Okay, that turned out kind of nice. Well, I mean, 2% headshot. Should we take Azakis's advice? Use our resolve and just try our luck? I mean, you know, if that PPC hits, it won't kill it in one, but it will get it close. Then we'll only need a second 2% headshot. This isn't going to work, but we'll try anyway.
Target.
The PPC didn't even hit the target. Never mind.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It would have been great if it had worked. Right, we've got a single medium laser on Garrison. Let's go for that.
Commander, moving out. You betcha.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Moon. We had nothing to lose, did we? Oh, no. Oh, the AC-10 missed, but
Heavy hit, Commander.
man, that was butt-clenchingly scary. Okay, who's in the Panther again? Chico. Are we going to go for another headshot? We're going to go for another headshot.
Coordinates received.
Might be a little bit too hot. Oh, we just about get away with it. Come on, Chico. Come on.
Affirmative.
Oh, at least we're keeping sensor impairment on the Orion.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye. All weapons, go.
I can feel it. Somebody is going to die. We're losing one of these pilots. I should probably trust my instinct and just leave, shouldn't I? Because I it's just when I'm streaming, I'm just like, oh, I don't want to leave though. We'll just hang in a little bit longer, and I always end up
Copy that.
getting somebody killed as a consequence. So maybe this time, just this once,
Acknowledge.
we'll just get out of Dodge.
Ah, crap.
Mr. Moon says, too bad you don't have a mech with flamers. You could potentially shut down the Orion due to the Martian environment. Could be a valid strategy, although he's running pretty cool at the moment, isn't he? The trouble is, though, if you try it and fail, he's close enough to go for a melee attack, and yeah, one punch from that thing, and we're in a lot of trouble. But yeah, not necessarily a bad idea, though.
Moving to position.
Okay, we're still firing
Tell me what to shoot.
a few shots as we leave. Oh, we took out the right arm of that commando. Okay.
Critical hit, Commander.
There's going to be no salvage at this rate. I feel like I need something dead. Oh, he missed. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, definitely a scary thing to deal with. Oh, no. Oh, no. The AC-10 finally found its target. Okay. How are you doing, Chico? Have you still got your legs? Ooh. Oh, okay, right. It's his left torso. Now, there's nothing actually in the left torso, so that's not too bad. However, his center torso only has 8 armor left. So, yeah, that's definitely time to go.
Here we go.
That nimble jumper quirk is really handy, allowing me to lose some stability damage as I go. See, what do I do here? Am I too hot? Yeah, I'm too hot, aren't I? Okay. We do nothing is the answer. We just brace. I was wondering if I had been able to fire, whether I just go for more sensor impairment on the Orion, or have a crack at smashing that commando. But yeah, I mean the commando's only just lost that arm. There's not much wrong with him aside from that. Do we just take the payment and run? There's going to be no salvage here, though, is there? But with that Orion knocking around, and with us having 2 20-ton mechs in this Lance, I just don't think it's wise to stick around. So let's bug out. We got the objective done.
Mission successful.
Mr. Moon thinks that was probably for the best. Yeah, I just... So, usually I just don't do stuff like that. I'm just like, nah, we'll just stay in, see how long we can last. But we're so early in the campaign. And I don't think it's fair to sacrifice subscribers' lives so callously, so early. We'll wait till they've had a bit of a run first. Oh well, no salvage. But we did at least get the payment for getting the job done. So Robin tactics, says Azakis. Yep. Yeah, you're not wrong. You see, if I had just, you know, faceless AI pilots that weren't loyal subs, and I didn't really care if they lived or died, I'd have definitely had a crack at that. But I do feel bad in my various games and campaigns when subscribers get very short lives. I try to give them a little bit of a run first. Right, so everybody's fatigued now. There is this half skull. I think we should do that since we had to just flee that last contract. Let's just get the repairs going because we do need to fix the Panther. And well, that's only going to take... We'll switch it anyhow. But we'll wait till these pilots have recovered. Oh, hang on. What was that upgrade done? Something cheap, probably. What can we afford now? Not that. And maybe that? That's super cheap. That's less cheap. Oh, we'll go for the structure because that's really, really cheap. Right, so we're waiting till the fatigue is cleared, and then we're going to do that one last mission, I think. The Wasp's ready to use again, which is handy. Right, we've definitely got enough pilots now. Let's see. Moon Fever, hello, how you doing? He says, actually got Doyle as a pilot in my current playthrough. My Phoenix Hawk expert. Oh, awesome! And thanks for the mention. I really hope I don't let you down. Hold on. There's the hat that I'm wearing in my in-game picture. I felt like this one today. This for some reason when I'm really hot, this cap feels a little bit less hot on my head. Right. We definitely want to up the salvage this time because we... Oh no, hold on. Do we though? Do we? No, we're going to leave it in the middle. I kind of wanted to make up for lost salvage in the last mission, but don't think I can actually do that. Right, let's get these guys in. So, definitely want to put Sarge in the Panther because he loves his PPCs. We've got Gecko in the Jenner, Rylan in the Locust. Which one's going to be more survivable, the Locust or the Wasp? I think the Wasp is going to be more survivable, so we'll give Rylan the Wasp, and then Doyle can have, with his plot armor, can have the risky Locust job. Okay.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
Yeah, that's right. It's I mean, it's one of the joys of starting a campaign with this mod is having to make do with these super light, terrible mechs at the beginning, and just giving you a whole experience of that early stage of the game. But yeah, at the same time, you do have to make careful choices of what you can pull off with them and what you can't. Otherwise, you're just going to take losses you can't afford. And yeah, it's tricky to take down a heavy, a medium, you know, with what I had there. Like I said, given more space, if I could have kited a little more readily without running myself into a corner, I would have given it more of a try, I think. But yeah, we were just gonna get smashed up, and really the key factor, I think, was that Panther getting hurt badly. Because while the Panther was healthy enough, I could still try my luck at smashing that head now and then. But once it was down to 8 armor on the center torso, it could have died to the very next AC-10 round that hit it. It's just not worth risking. That's my mech with the biggest possibility of pulling off an eventual whittle down by just keeping range and keep smashing with that PPC. The other mechs have to get a lot closer. Right. So pirates seem to be over to the east of my position. Sport engineer APCs. Where are they? Oh, they're pretty close. Some of these, the engineer APCs just get smashed before you can do much about it. Destroy the enemy vanguard over there. Hold out for 10 rounds. It's all standard stuff, isn't it?
How's it going?
Where are my locusts? Oh, they're way back here. So I'm just laughing because all my stuff is like miles away from where it needs to be to stop these attackers. Okay, well, the Jenner's going to be able to get there relatively quickly because of its super speed. I guess I can jump the Panther onto a building, couldn't I? Taking risks with Sarge here. But if they can't see me, they can't shoot me. We are quite far away at the moment. But yeah, those light mechs, the 20-tonners, a long way away, the Wasp and the Locust.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a flea with a large laser on. That would come in quite handy, I imagine. Right, the Wasp can take a shortcut because he's got jump jets. So if I run that way, I can just hop him down next round. But Doyle is going to have to go for the long sprint round.
Full throttle.
Because Locusts don't get jump jets. Speed up those guys. Yeah, they're going to make it, aren't they? That's cool. Nice and generous. I mean, this is only a half-skull mission, isn't it? So, like, really, we're probably just up against more 20-tonners.
Commander.
Ooh.
Moving out.
Echo can actually shoot. Okay, well, that's a 30-tonner. That's a javelin. You know what? Right now, I will happily take a javelin.
All weapons on. Go.
Anything to replace the Locust. And another Locust 1S. Okay. Oh, no. He's shooting Sarge's building. How many hit points has this thing got? 151? Gonna take him a while to get through that. The javelin will
Good to go.
tear off a chunk of it, won't it? But I don't really want to move him because that will generate heat if I jump. So we will just stay put. I'm not going to use him yet, actually. If I can get a little bit more evasion off that target. Let's try the wasp. Okay. I think my best bet is this place here. We're just going to fire the wasp. Just to, I'm 13%, but I'm just using it to remove evasion. Basically, I don't have sensor lock, so I can't do that with anyone. Oh my god, Ryland scores a 13% hit. Good lad. Didn't expect that to connect, but we have at least got rid of some evasion off the locust now, so perhaps Sarge will actually be able to pull off a hit. Oh, actually, hold on. I'll move Doyle over here. He can actually shoot something. So let's go with Doyle as well. And again, we'll shoot at the locust. Yeah, nothing connected. But now he's down to 1 evasion.
No damage detected.
So that gives Sarge his best opportunity to score some hits with that PPC. Do I want to jump? Do I want to move? No, we'll keep the heat low. Just thinking, you know, I could move and get that medium laser on target as well, but if I do that, I'm just going to generate too much heat. So we'll just stand and fire the PPC. Hopefully we'll score a hit with that. Oh! Trust in the Sarge, as we like to say. Yeah. Straight down the middle. Locust down. Okay, the turrets should be firing up now. And the APCs are actually going to join in the fight. The remaining ones. Okay. Well, one less APC. What do these J-27 transports have? They have a single machine gun each. Wow. Well, they're not going to be much help, are they? Right, I want to move the Jenna as far as I can. And then I want to shoot the building out from underneath this. This javelin. And watch him take a bunch of leg damage. There we go. Good stuff. So, now we might be able to leg him for parts. Can I get a side arc shot with Doyle? No, I can't. Not yet. We'll try our luck anyhow. We're not exactly going to kill him too fast with 2 medium lasers, are we? So, if we get a lucky leg shot. Not yet. Ow. Oh no, we've got Rylan as well. Let's go for another jump. Right, we can get a side arc with Rylan. So obviously we're hoping to hit that leg. Do you know what? I'm going to precision strike it. I want to make sure I hit that leg.
Here we go. That hit something good.
Okay. Down to 8 hit points now on the leg.
Receiving you.
This time I will jump Sarge down.
Sweet.
Oops. Well, we got the leg, but also the left torso. Now, there should be some more enemy mechs coming in from another angle at some point. No sign of them yet, so we'll just focus on this guy. Oh no, the turrets are going to take him out, aren't they? Hope the turrets hit that leg a bit.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Okay, they're actually pretty damn close to us. That's good. there's a fire starter. Now, definitely like to salvage some parts from that. Have we already got some fire starter parts from a previous mission? Does anybody remember?
I'm rolling. I'm on him.
Only a 15%, but we are going to try going for that leg while he's down. Oh, he's ejected. Good stuff. So, at the very least, we've got some worthwhile salvage to take from that javelin. Now I'm wishing I'd have upped the salvage in the end, but never mind. Is that a Wolfhound I see back there? That is a Wolfhound. Oh, oh, there are so many good things now. Well, I mean, compared to the 20-tonners that I've got, everything's good. But, I mean, I'd be happy... Well, I was originally going to be happy with Javelin salvage, but definitely happier with Firestarter, and Wolfhound also very, very good. Okay, let's go for a covered position here. And brace.
Yes, Commander.
Do the same with Gecko. And lose some heat. Trouble with these Jenners is they do run pretty hot. Decent blast of firepower when you fire with them, but do need to give them time to cool down in between.
I copy.
Right, let them come. And we've still got, is it 2 more transports to assist us, and also we do have the turrets up and running. Hey Craig, how you doing? Good to see you. He says, J-27 pilots have a death wish. They have a single machine gun and a hauling ordnance. Yeah. Basically driving a big explosive vehicle with not very much in the ways of firepower to protect themselves. Definitely got a death wish when they're charging these 2 mechs down. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Quig. Right, so center torso of the Firestarter is open. So I guess we may as well just finish the job. Get him taken out quickly, which means not much in the way of salvage out of him. And again, we might get really unlucky and never actually hit that center. We'll see. But if I have the luxury of being able to pick one apart, we'll try to pick that Wolfhound apart.
Hey.
He's also got a large laser, which I would very much like to get my hands on.
On my way.
Roger that.
See if I can make that Firestarter pilot panic enough to eject. That would be good, wouldn't it? Way to do that is keep laying down the damage.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Doesn't appear to be panicking at all yet.
Ready to rock.
Right, we need to sprint with that wasp. He's getting a little bit left behind. Needs to get himself in the fight. Oh, that J-27 seems to have more than just a machine gun. Seems to have some missiles as well. Ah, now the Firestarter's panicking. Come on, eject.
Let's get this done, folks.
Right. Oh, he's running for it. Oh, he's just got machine guns. Why did I see missiles come out of that then? That's a little bit suspicious. Okay then. We have a problem. The Firestarter has gone out of our sight. Okay, well, I really do want to try to pick this Wolfhound apart if I can. So we're going to go and try to shoot him in the side. Try to leg him. He's running hot at the moment, which means he might run up and punch Gecko. Or somebody else. Oh no, he's still shooting. But yeah, my priority for salvage is definitely the Wolfhound. That's the one I want the most. Alright, let's get Rylan. Actually, let's jump him so he gets a bit more evasion.
Lifting off. Locking off. All weapons distance.
Keep going for those side angle shots. Hope to get the legs off, basically. Sarge has got a good side angle shot from there, so we'll leave him where he is. Actually, we'll save Sarge till last, because I think I'll actually go for a precision strike with him. So let's get Doyle. Let's go from the other side with Doyle. We'll come back to that fire starter later.
All weapons committed.
Good shooting, Doyle. Brilliant. Miss and a miss. Well, at least we've made Sarge's shot a little bit easier. No evasion to worry about now. I'm going to aim straight for that leg. Good shot. PPC hit the target. This is, of course, the least damaged leg on this side. But we've got to take them both off if we want to get 2 pieces of that mech anyhow. So, doesn't matter which we work on in what order, really. They've both got to come off. Be nice if that PPC turret hit just once this mission. We'll keep hoping.
Let's hit him hard.
Right, now what's the fire starter doing? He's coming back, shooting up the transport. That's fine. Don't mind about that. Okay, let's go with the Jenna first.
Moving to position. Here we go.
Nothing hit the leg. No! Is that where the large laser was? I think it was. No! I wanted to salvage that. Never mind.
All weapons.
Okay, we got a leg hit there. Anakin. 25 and 19. So both of those legs are just a medium laser away from being gone now, aren't they? Okay, so I guess Rylan will have to shoot this side because I can't actually get to the other side.
Engage the target.
Left leg destroyed.
Inflicted some nasty on that son of a bitch.
Now, do I risk Sarge shooting him while he's on the floor? No, I definitely won't do that. We'll let that guy stand up. So we're going to reserve Sarge. Of course, this will be the time the turrets actually hit the target and they'll just blow his CT out, won't they? So I don't get much salvage. That would be just my luck. I'm going to reserve Sarge again. APCs seem to be running away now. Ah, there we go. Good, good. We wanted him to get up. Yes, yes, come this way. Oh, God, he's going for a melee attack. Oh, he's missed. Good dodge, Rylan. Now, unfortunately, we need to get an angle on the right leg, and Sarge is the wrong side for that. So, let's see where we can jump to. Oh, hold on. I think I just saw a spot. Yeah, that gives me the shot. It's a tricky one.
Sweet.
Okay. That's not quite what we wanted, Sarge. Just pulverizing him a little bit too much there. No! Damn turrets. I knew they'd ruin it for us. Never mind. It's like we're only getting 1 piece of Wolfhound, I reckon. The Firestarter pilot ejected, though, so should be a couple of pieces of that. Nice, good payout as well there. Barely a scratch on our stuff because thankfully they were shooting up the convoy vehicles. Only 40 XP from that mission. per pilot. Harry has really nerfed the experience for these half-skull missions, hasn't he? Right. We need one more part of a fire starter to complete one, so obviously we're going to take that. And then I wanted the Wolfhound, so there's a couple of pieces of Wolfhound available. Look, 6 energy hard points. I do like a Wolfhound. I mean, look, the fire starter is amazing. There's no disputing that the fire starter is probably the stronger of the two mechs, although you can fit a bit more in terms of firepower into the Wolfhound because it's got a smaller engine. But we're going to have a fire starter. But the Wolfhound is a new mech. That's why I want it so much. I don't think I've ever in my streaming of this game had a Wolfhound completed. So we definitely want to take a piece of that. And we can hope that we get to complete that at a later date. We've got a couple of pieces of Javelin, piece of Locust 1S, Flamers, Machine Gun, SRM-6 isn't bad. And some jump jets. Okay. Not bad. Very excited about having a fire starter though. Because that means one less 20-ton mech coming out on missions with us once that fire starter is actually built. And I think after doing that mission, we'll probably travel. So we're lucky the fire starter will be ready by the time we arrive at our next destination. Okay. Right. Yeah, that paint job will do. Right. What to do with it? Question is, what do I have? Got one large laser. Still need another. Right, okay, we'll start with putting the armor out, I guess. How many machine guns do we have? Ooh, we've got plenty of machine guns. Okay. We'll just go with my standard setup. I'm missing a machine gun. There we go. We need ammo. I might actually go with the one less medium laser version and just chuck the jump jets in. I need to lose a little bit of tonnage though. Strip that down. Do I strip the head down? Do I really want to do it? Yeah, screw it. We'll do it. Okay, so we've got 4 jump jets, 1 ton of ammo for the machine guns, a couple of medium lasers. That will do. 10 days to fix that. So, where are we going to go? That will take us 10 days. I mean, most places will be 10 days travel, won't they? Actually, I'll wait till I arrive at my destination before I go through Pilot XP, because we have got some training modules. Right, so what location was that? That was a 1 skull. So let's look for another 1 skull, because I think that's about our level at the moment. There. We've got a Rasselhag presence, Steiner and Karita. 23 days to get there. Yeah, we'll do it.
Course now, Commander.
I've gone for the Dakar Krig. That's my favourite way of doing the fire starters. Right, what are we going to do here? Hey, tech boost, always good. I've still got time. I think I might refit. Yeah, we've still got 15 days. I'm going to refit the Panther as well.
Are online, Commander.
Since I do have a single large laser, if I rip out the PPC, chuck a large laser in, and I've got room for some mediums in there too. A little bit on the hot side if I chuck the third medium laser in. So we'll go with 2 medium lasers and a large laser, and then we can throw a heatsink in. We've already got maximum jump jets in this. We'll go with that. Yeah, it's nice and heat efficient. I know we're losing the sensor impairment and the big punch that the PPC gives us, but I just prefer the consistency of the large laser, the easier hit chance as well. Just more reliable at this level with crummy pilots, which is what we've got right now. But yeah, one more large laser would be nice. Doubt I'll be able to afford one, even if I find one in a shop at the moment. I don't know. I might actually stump up for it. Still under $1 mil in the bank at the minute. Well, a lot less than that now. Back down to where we started at the start of today's session in terms of money. Let's hope there's some good missions for us to do at this next location. But honestly, now we've got that fire starter, things are definitely looking up. Just only having to use a single 20-ton mech is going to make a big difference to us. Firestarter and Panther, both decent mechs. As soon as I get that Panther fitted out exactly how I want it as well, it's going to be a lot better. Jenna's not too shabby. We've just got to replace one more 20-tonner though. Right, so we've got an Inner Merc magazine report now. The Thunderbolt seems to have gotten a new version. The TDR-7M has been released. That's 1 ballistic hardpoint, 5 energy, 2 missile, 2 support. Upgraded with Starleague technology in 3049 by Earthworks Incorporated. The 7M has been re-armoured using ferrofibrous armour, reducing the weight of the armour to 11.5 tons while maintaining the same level of protection. The saved weight has allowed the mech's weapons to be upgraded as well. So, not only that though, it's also got a double heatsink engine. So, oh, and case, kind of useful. So that's pretty cool. Although I have no idea where that's being built. Well, Keystone, so that's probably a long way away from us. That's owned by the Free Worlds League, so yeah, we're nowhere near Keystone. But you know, we might start seeing these show up in the field. And if you are a particular massive fan of this mech and you wanted to definitely get yourself one for your playthrough, you can just travel to the factory location after the mech starts being produced, and you can find it in the shop. So you could buy yourself one. We're not going to do that right now, though. Right, okay, so only have 2 options. Get targeting info. Oh, hold on, there's more info. House Davian are now producing an upgraded Locust variant. The Locust 3D. 4 missile hardpoints on that. Okay. It's got endo steel and ferro. Nice. So you can actually fit a reasonable amount into that Locust, but at the end of the day, it is a 20-ton mech. So we're not going to go hunt that out, are we? So New Avalon is where that gets produced, for those that are interested. That's Federated Suns territory. Ooh, there's also a new Grasshopper variant. Oh, the 5J! Nice! 8 energy hardpoints on that. Oh, you see, now that would be one that I'd love to get my hands on, but again, it's a long way to travel to pick that out when you've got no money and can't afford it. But yeah, oh, what else is... Caesar 3R as well. There's a lot of stuff being built at the moment. This reverse engineered Cataphract, basically, they stole the Capellan design and decided to make their own version of it. So it says, originally a reverse-engineered version of the Capellan Confederation's Cataphract, intended for mass development of the Federated Commonwealth's fearsome axemen, the Caesar would turn out to be a good but not great battle mech in its own right. The Caesar was built to do as much damage to an enemy at at as great a standoff range as possible. The mech therefore carries a primarily long-ranged armament. It's got double heatsink engine and case. Not too shabby. I'd love one of those as well, but again, too far to go to get hold of these really. But you can see New Certis and Alnair are both producing the Caesar. What else we got? The awesome 9M. That's definitely an awesome. The 9M comes with 7 energy hardpoints. It's got an XL320 in it though, so a little bit risky. But if you manage to keep it at super long range, as you probably should when it's armed with ERPPCs, you shouldn't have to worry about that XL engine blowing up. In my opinion, that's the only thing you can do with XL engine mechs really, is go for long range builds and just try to keep them out of trouble. Because of course losing a side torso will end up with the mech being destroyed when you've got an inner sphere XL. Doesn't apply to the clan XLs though, worth noting for those that might not know. Right, we are now 1 day away from our destination. Mechs are all fixed up. Hey Infernal, how you doing?
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
That's probably not a bad point. Infernal's pointing out on that Locust, you probably can't fit a reasonable amount on it since the ferry takes up all the space, but you can put actual armor on it at least. A fair point there, I think, Infernal. Right, what have we got in this store? We like a dervish. We can't afford it though. Orion part there. Rifleman. All these things we can't afford. Warhammer. I do like to look at the stores though, just in case there's something awesome there. They got a Gauss rifle. That's a lot more than I can afford. Right, no large laser. There's an Ultra AC5, but can't really justify stretching to that at this point. It's too much. We've got a Beagle active probe here. I mean, obviously we can't afford it, but 6 tons for that Beagle active probe. That's definitely not worth it in my view. Okay, let's see if we've got anything we can sell at this point. We do still have that Cicada 2A that we are never going to use, so that can go. Along with the Locust 1S, because I have no interest in using that either. There we go, we've got ourselves over a mill now. I'll keep all the weaponry for now. Quite boring and arduous going through all of those and selling them, but we don't really have very much at the moment anyhow, so we'll keep hold of the weapons we've got. Right, now we'll check experience. So I just really want to get guts and gunnery skills up.
Training complete.
Commander?
As a priority, because
Confirmed, Commander.
it's no use going into battle if you can't actually hit a target, is it?
Mech warrior training complete.
I hear ya.
Training complete.
Goods to go. Ready to rock.
Bit more gunnery for Rylan
Commander.
and Sarge. Sarge still needs to save up. Okay, all right. I think we're good to go. Let's find out what contracts are available. Wow, a 2.5 skull there. Fascination Urban. I'm not sure we'll be able to handle that, but we might give it a try. Half Skull Battle. I mean, that's going to be easy. Who's that against? Lyran Commonwealth. We'll upset them a little bit doing that, but I mean, this one should be a nice quick mission just to get out of the way and walk away with some salvage. Yeah, we'll go with that. Let's just do it. Right, clear out that Locust. Put the fire starter in. Think we'll switch to the other pilots because this mission was the easiest on the list, so least likely to need super awesome pilot abilities for this. Right. let's get this ordered. The Jenna and the Firestarter at the front. We've got the Panther there, and we've got the Wasp there. Okay. Who's in the Risky Wasp? Garrison again. Yeah, okay. There is obviously a real Garrison in the game as well, so I don't mind risking him as much, because if I find, you know, the actual created Garrison pilot, we'll definitely just hire him to represent our buddy. Piloting skill. We want better piloting in the Firestarter and the Jenna. So that leaves Chico in the Panther, Garrison in the Wasp. Okay, works for me. Let's get stuck in. Zakis says, buy Narc ammo. Yeah, Narc can be pretty useful, can't it? But I'm a little way off getting any mechs that I'm going to load up with missiles. I don't tend to do that until kind of medium mechs. I'll start putting SRMs into medium mechs usually. Lights, I try to stick to just lasers and machine gun type things, because they're quite light. Bernard says, you're going to hire him even when he's got the Jinx. What? The version of Garrison in this game has Jinx? Are you sure? I don't remember that. But yes, I would. Oh, Azaki says it's just rare, so maybe worth buying to store it for now. Ah, right. I never really noticed the Narc ammo being that rare in my test runs. But I'll be honest, I wasn't paying a huge amount of attention to it, so I'll take your word for that, Azakis. You're probably right. There's just one piece in this store. Yeah, we'll have to try and remember after this mission, go pick that up just in case. Assuming, of course, it doesn't cost the Earth. But with it being ammo, I imagine it's pretty cheap, isn't it? So we may as well just grab that just in case then.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, I am expecting a cakewalk mission here.
Heading out.
So we're just going to rush straight down the middle. This is just a half skull battle. Shouldn't be anything complex. Oh, they got a Wolfhound. They got a Wolfhound. Okay, we need to try to get 3 pieces of that Wolfhound. Ah, no, I'm only allowed two pieces of chosen salvage. So, all right, well, we'll at least try to get 2 pieces of it then.
Commander.
All right, Firestarter. I guess we'll discover what that is. That's a Wasp. Okay. We're going to leave the Wolfhound. We'll just try to pick off the Wasp first.
Taking the shot.
Nice, 2 hits. Both under 50%. So very pleased with that result. Yeah, so we're going to focus on taking this Wasp out first. I think we'll go for a melee attack with Black Cat, since this guy's got all that evasion.
Locked on for physical attack.
Definitely worth it. Left torso gone. Good stuff.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Rick says, as an Atlas crested the ridge.
I hear you.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past the game. You know, sometimes when you say stuff, you're like, oh yeah, this will be really easy. Bad things happen, don't they? But we're all right so far with what's shown up. Just trying to figure out what my best shot is. It's that one.
Tell me what to shoot. Get you next time.
Oh, is that right, Infernal? Yeah, I mean, the last mission we did, the Wolfhound definitely showed up, didn't it? But yeah, I didn't encounter that issue when I was testing stuff, but I definitely believe you that it's there. I mean, has he fixed it already, though? He might have fixed it already. Oh, there you go. Harry's here. Hey, Harry, how you doing? Says, if he ejects, he won't be in the salvage. It's fixed for the next version, but waiting on MC fixes before it's released. Okay, well, that was perfect timing. Thank you for that, Harry. So, So we don't want to let him eject, basically, is what I gather there. So that's why we got the parts show up on the last one then, because he didn't eject, did he? We smashed his legs off.
Critical hit.
So we'll try to do the same with this one. Just kill it before it lays eggs, says Zakis. I don't know. I think a lot of baby wolfhounds might come in handy. Right. We just want the wasp dead first, don't we? Let's go with that. Shoot him in the butt.
Confirmed. Firing.
There we go.
Hostile. Removed.
Find out what these are. Okay, Stinger. Ooh, Comstar Lance coming my way. Well, I'm gonna smash the next 20-tonner up. I'm gonna try and leave that Wolfhound till last, as long as I can afford to do it that way. Right, let's see. Yeah, we'll go with this.
Roger.
Find out what that other mech is as well. It's just a wasp, yeah. So we'll take out all the 20-tonners, then we'll work on that Wolfhound. So he's got a bunch of evasion, so my medium lasers probably aren't going to hit, but my machine guns have got reasonable chances. So we'll go with this.
Scored a critical hit.
I'm here. All right. Target locked. Reporting critical hit.
Commander?
You nearly got him. Right, I want to get a lot closer to Wasp. Yeah, I'll run this way. I don't want to get too close to that Wolfhound in case he just smashes me in the face.
Got it. No retreat.
Doyle is playing with food. That's right.
I'm being flanked.
Isn't the Wolfhound way too dangerous to be hanging around until the end? Potentially, yeah. I mean, with that large laser, potentially. But I'm banking on the 20-tonners being quick kills. Really, Wasp?
Reporting.
You want to start a fight with the fire starter? Are you sure about this? Right, I should finish off this Stinger before he gets to move, really, shouldn't I?
Standing by.
What to do it with, though?
Moving to position.
See if the Wasp's machine guns do the trick. Probably not,
Firing everything I've
but we'll
got.
try. We got the left torso.
Critical hit, Commander.
Melee attack on the Jenna. It's only 25 damage, though. The equivalent of being hit with a medium laser. A little bit extra from the machine guns.
Minimal damage on that.
But we can cope with that. Right. I think I'm just going to try for a quick kill on this Wasp here.
Roger. Affirmative.
By shooting it in the butt. There we go. So we've not really taken much damage at all. We're going to finish off this Stinger, and then it's 4-on-1 with that Wolfhound.
Commander. Roger. Tango down.
Okay.
I'm receiving you.
Shooting him in the side. Hoping for the leg hits. Didn't get it that time. But we have been saving the resolve this entire time, so I'm going to be...
Yeah!
Thank you very much, Sindrin. Thank you. He's singing the Prodigy Firestarter lyrics. Very appropriate. We just got a Firestarter just before this mission. I hope you're doing well, Syndrin. Good to see you. What was I saying? Yeah, we've been saving the resolve so I can really go for the legs with precision strikes. Best light mech in the base game. Absolutely agree. Very, very good fun. Can punch well above its weight. Well, it can punch well, but I mean, you know, figuratively. Right. How can I get with a jump? That's further than I get with a run, so yeah, we'll go for a jump.
Waiting for orders.
I don't really want to run through the heat-inducing stuff, but I can avoid it by jumping instead. Let's do that.
Tell me what to shoot.
Not doing a lot of hitting of the legs right now, are we?
Ooh.
Yes, Commander.
I want to get in that side arc, but I just can't do it. Can't do it. Can't be done. So, what shall we do instead? Let's jump to here,
Here we go.
and then we'll just chill.
Let's hit him hard.
We can afford to play with our food a little bit. Right, all of us are going to act before he does, thanks to the precision strike we did earlier. So, we want to get those machine guns in range. There we go. Try and take that leg out. Said leg. Leg. Not the arm. Leg.
I'm here.
Move around here with the Jenner. We've got one more volley with the medium lasers in this Jenner. There's nothing hitting the legs. Are you serious? Still 12 armor on that leg.
Confirm.
Another round of precision strikes. What did we get out of that? Was that one laser hit the leg? No, none of them hit the leg. It's still got 12 armor. Come on.
For orders.
Alright,
Waiting for orders.
well, we are out of
Got it.
blue juice now, so just rely on blind luck, which we don't have. That left torso's gone. Don't you eject.
Critical hit, Commander.
Don't you eject.
I'm receiving you. All right.
I mean, no, he's panicking. Secondary is
Careful.
if I can preserve that large laser. I do still want a second large laser. So even if the mech bugs and we don't get the parts, I'll be happy if at least that large laser shows up.
Aye, aye. Position confirmed.
Okay,
All weapons fired.
come on, take the leg out. Please take the leg out.
Critical hit.
No, he ejected. Oh. I mean, I can't really afford to waste time for him to calm down and not eject, so we'll accept the bug. Now, please say that we get the salvage for the large laser. That would make me happy, at least. That's right, Infernal. Okay, no. So you don't get salvage for any of it if it bugs out. You don't even get the equipment. Okay, at least we know now. Well, we can complete a stinger, so that'll give us something to sell. And we'll take a piece of wasp. We end up getting everything anyway. Ah, that's a shame. A Trollhound indeed, says Infernal. Yep, it was. Never mind. Well, Harry says that bug will be fixed in the next version, and I believe him. He's always fixing stuff.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
1 energy hardpoint, 4 support hardpoints. Ooh, do I want to get rid of the Wasp and take this Stinger instead? Or do I want to get rid of the Locust and take the Stinger instead? -1 lost to actions that generate resolve. I mean, I'm hardly ever really going to use the Stinger, am I? Oh, yeah, we've got this useless Locust. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. I mean, like I said, we're probably not going to end up using that Stinger at all, but I think I'd rather have it there than that Locust that we've just gotten rid of, even though it does come with that slightly annoying negative quirk. Shiny. But yeah, it's got the 4 support hardpoints, and I just look at that and I think, oh, 4 machine guns. I wonder if it can fit 4 machine guns. Let's find out. We need to buy Narc ammo apparently as well because it's super rare. Yeah, that's cheap. So we'll take Azakis's advice and pick up that rare Narc ammo just in case we ever need one. Right, we've got a ton of MG ammo. Yes, we have 4 machine guns. Got to give it jump jets. And then strip down its already super low armor. I've only got 2 jump jets in it. It's kind of depressing. I can jump a whole 90 meters. Woo! Are these jump jets really worth it? Or shall I just swap them for a medium laser? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Still, 4 machine guns and a medium laser in a 20-ton mech is not bad at all. I'm gonna build that. We probably won't use it, like I said, but you know, it's nice to have it there as an option. I think the Wasp just looks so much cooler than the Stingers, though. Look at that. That is a nice looking mech model. Really, really like it. Shame it's only a 20-tonner. Right, so Jenna will take 1 day to fix. Let's get that fixed. And I should have enough pilots for the next contract. Right, well, that one was a walk in the park. Let's go for something a little bit rougher now. Let me see. That's a destroyed base. I see. I really want to just do that half skull, but no, we'll wait till we've got our crummy pilots for that one. This one, that has a massive payout for this 2 skull defend base, so kind of feeling a little bit nervous about that one. Let's go for this one. 1.5 skull. Seems reasonable. Okay. Leave stuff in the middle. Leave stuff in the middle. Yeah, we'll go with that. This is against the Lyran Commonwealth. Oh, they're the Federated Commonwealth right now, aren't they? Let's just say I'm fighting House Steiner. Right, so what have we got? Risky Wasp. Let's stick Doyle in that. Sarge has to be in the Panther because how he rolls. Let's get Gecko in the Jenna again. And Rylan in the Firestarter. That leaves. Cool. Yeah, Infernal was suggesting maybe just go with half a ton of machine gun ammo and then you could have got another jump jet. Yeah, I mean, 3 jump jets would just about make it worthwhile, but I don't know. I feel like on those light mechs, it's 4 or more is what you really want. I think 3 doesn't quite give you a long enough hop. I might be wrong on that one, though. I haven't checked. But yeah, I just end up going with none at all. We'll have the medium laser. But, I mean, it gives us a heavy firepower option on a 20-tonner. We've still got the Wasp as a jump jet 20-ton option, haven't we? And that is the mech that we are using in the Lance at the minute. Although, obviously, 2 less machine guns than the Stinger as a consequence. Right, how do I want to approach this? Yeah, screw it. We'll just go straight up this street for now.
Yes, I'm there. I'm rolling.
Hey, Tactical Mishap, how you doing? Good to see you. Well, I did a lot of playtesting of this update to the mod. I've actually ploughed a lot of hours into it, and I love it. It's awesome. Like, really, really stable, as usual, for Harry's stuff. Very enjoyable. I love fighting the clan stuff and collecting the clan tech. I've been having a great time with it. And yeah, I've been looking forward to playing some more of my stream campaign of it. We're a long way off fighting clans yet. Oh dear, Trebuchet. We have run straight into the mouth of danger right here. Then again, actually, I mean, it's better to be close to a Trebuchet than far away, I suppose, because at least he'll have a hard time hitting you with the LRMs, but
What are your orders, Skipper?
equally, he could just punch me instead. I guess we'll just go for the crazy charge into the face of the Trebuchet with Rylan. Sorry, Rylan. I hope this doesn't get you killed.
Firing.
But you've got all our firepower. What's in the Commando 1D? Large laser and an SRM-6. Okay. Kind of scary.
Yes, boss.
How many hit points do these turrets got? Right. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 There's one with 4 AC2s over there. Luckily, it's not actually got a huge amount of hit points. So we're going to try to take that out as a priority because I'm not wanting to get shot in my light mechs by this thing. These are, of course, the improved damage AC2s. They do 30 damage in this mod as opposed to the vanilla game's 25, which makes them a lot scarier. And rather than something you just never use, actually makes them usable as well. So I love the balance on those. Right then. So that's that turret dealt with. That was 4 medium lasers. 3 SRM4s, kind of scary, I suppose. Actually got a lot of hit points, so that's yeah, both of those turrets are just-in turrets. This one's a standard one though. Okay, maybe we'll just get out of the way of those turrets. Instead, we will try to take out some mechs. Let's get this little commando out of the way, buzzing around. He's going to get annoying eventually. Try and open his back up a bit. Make him feel vulnerable.
Get it on.
Right, Sarge. I think we'll just shoot the Trebuchet with the large laser, I think.
It's go time.
Or just that bulkhead, why not?
No joy.
Well, that Infernal, that's because I kind of did jump jets to death before I started streaming, and I was just bored of them and liked using things differently. And now I've done a lot of playing without jump jets. I've come back around to, you know, I like having jump jets here and there. It's just whatever takes my fancy, really. You just do different things. That's one of the things I like about the BattleTech based games, is they do have that massive amount of choice and flexibility to be able to just do different things and keep yourself interested in it. you get bored of one style of play or one thing, use some other things. Used certain mechs to death and bored of them, use some different mechs, you know. So it's what keeps it interesting for me, having this variety.
I'm taking it hard out here, Commander.
Oh, really? Tactical mishap. You ran into a Warhammer in a 1-score mission with your Stinger and a Panther. That is some bad luck right there. Okay, I think in the name of trying to get Gecko a little bit out of trouble, we'll run around here, just nail this turret quickly, in theory. Oh, he's missed! Oh. Okay, we've not quite nailed it. But we did build up a little bit of evasion and get him out of sight of some of the potential damage coming his way. Alright, we took the commando out. How many hit points has that building got? 80. Yeah, let's see if we can take this building out between Doyle and Sarge.
Engaging target.
And then we'll get some leg damage on that Wasp.
Good to go. Firing on target. Brought it down.
Down he goes.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it
Yes, destroy your own structure with stray shots. Oh no, Gecko! It's got flamers! You were supposed to kill it in one.
Internals are taking a beating.
Okay. Another turret's going for Sarge. As long as they don't all plow damage into Gecko. Gecko's going to have to run away again, I think. Right, where are we going, Gecko? How are we getting out of this mess? I think maybe we'll just run over here. Go for a sprint.
Full speed.
Get out of trouble.
Commander.
Sarge has now created himself a little bit of cover. So let's make use of that. That mech can wait. We could finish off that, but it's out of range now, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a big worry right now. Let's start work on this.
All weapons are go.
All medium lasers is kind of nasty, and it's right by Gecko still. And they do seem to be really going after him. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of good to be said about the jump jet style of play, for sure. And that's true, Craig. Yeah, some of the maps, they definitely come in handy. Some more than others. But then, you know, there are also certain mechs where just more firepower in the mech can be more fun. And you just, once you've got the precision strike ability, you know, got the bonuses.
Engaging target.
That was a great shot, Doyle. You've got one medium laser, and you sprayed it very wide of the target there. Which mech is best to load with Infernos and Flamers?
Armor holding.
So we want one with lots of missile hardpoints and lots of support hardpoints. Oh no! Gecko's lost his arm. That's 2 medium lasers down. We do have spare medium lasers to replace those, but
Losing internal.
that's not good for this mission though, because we're down some significant firepower. What's got a lot of support slots and missile slots? Do you know what? Like, most of the missile mechs that I can think of off the top of my head don't really have a lot of support slots as well. They usually have like 1 or 2. I can't think of any that have like 3 or 4. Like, the Archer doesn't have a lot of support slots from what I remember. I mean, it's got good missile slots. Bombardier, good missile slots. Dervish. There's a whole bunch of things that have got good Kintaro, good missile slots, but I don't recall them having good support weapon hardpoints as well. I think it's tricky to get flamers and Inferno missiles on the same mech. It's a good question. If anyone else has thoughts on the answer to that, I'd love to know. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Alright, we've got to get this turret down. You know what? I should have looked at the state Gecko's in. Let's see. Okay, center torso's still doing okay.
Yes, Commander.
So we'll just keep him moving. Actually, let's use the building as cover here. I'm gonna shoot this turret up.
Moving out.
Hide from the others.
Taking the shot.
Little bit more damage and that turret's gone. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Ah, that really hurt. Commander.
Right torso gone, just like that. Just from a little wasp. Okay, so we're down 4 medium lasers. Again, I do have spares. We can replace those losses, but he's a bit of an inconvenience. Let's go for the jump with Rylan. Get this finished. 31 damage. Do that with machine guns and lose some heat, I think.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so we've still got this turret on a tiny amount of hit points over there. Maybe we'll just finish that with Sarge now. And that's another turret down.
All weapons.
So now they're down to 1 turret,
Destroyed.
but we've still got a bunch of mechs to deal with. We've got 2 20-tonners over there. They still have the trebuchet, and there's still a tough turret to take out.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Yeah, Crusader. Yeah, Titivolus mentioned that. Yeah, that might be a good one, actually. No, then again, it depends how many flamers you want to put on it. Is there a Crusader with 3 or more support hardpoints? No, I did not read the patch notes, Harry. So Harry's pointing out something that's worth a mention. He says, in this version, the local government / pirates and merc mechs are now based on where you are on the map. So that's cool. More theming to the game. Awesome. That is good stuff, Harry. And thanks for letting us know that one. All right. Shall we just let's keep Gecko in, and we're going to start pimp slapping people now. Go for a melee attack on this wasp here. Okay. Didn't go well, Gecko. Now you're in lots of trouble.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Right, so that's the SRMs. Trebuchet still scary and doing lots of damage to us.
Yep.
Turn after turn after turn. I think I'll go for this guy. Go for a precision strike as well. See if we can just
Here we go.
get him killed a little bit quicker. There we go. Nice work, Rylan. CT destroyed. Right. Okay. So that leaves Doyle to go for this. Should I just go for the melee attack? He's got so much evasion. I'm never going to hit with that medium laser, am I? So, I'm going to go melee attack. And we still got the machine guns all fire as well.
Engaging physical attack.
Nice. Kick to the shin. Get a little bit of Daka going as well. There we go. Destroyed one of his jump jets. It's going to upset him.
Critical damage detected.
Right, Sarge, can you finish the job? Ooh, we can jump Sarge into his rear arc now, so let's do that. Want to get this mech out of the way, really. If we can. There we go. It's another one down. So we got both the 20-tonners out this round. Okay, so still the turret, still the trebuchet. Oh, it's a lot of missiles for a 20-ton mech to take there. Now, if we can stay out of line of sight of that turret, I might just try to pick off that trebuchet now. Oh, he's got a bit hot. So, we don't want to get close to him right now, do we? Because at that heat, he's probably just going to go for punching somebody. So, let's not get too close, which means we're going to have to hold off on using Ryland's machine guns right now. Let's just stick with the 2 medium lasers. The Grasshopper doesn't have enough missile hardpoints though, does it? It's just got the 1 missile hardpoint in the head. I can't think of a Grasshopper variant that has a decent number of missile hardpoints at all. I mean, obviously they've got loads of support slots for the Flamers. But not so much for the missiles. I think the Crusader might be the best suggestion I've heard so far. I can't think of anything else that would fit the bill. So Titivolus says 1 Crusader variant has 4 support hardpoints, but its weapons are on the arms and the legs. Yeah, that Crusader is probably the best one for the job then, isn't it? What variant is that? Can you remember?
Position confirmed. I copy.
Nice! Sarge wrecks the right torso of the trebuchet, so just down to 1 LRM-15 now. And well, he's coming right for us. He's opened up something on the Wasp.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
He's causing himself more heat damage. We are managing to stay out of the line of fire of that turret nicely at the moment. I think now is the time to bring the machine guns into play. Maybe we'll just go for a quick kill here. I know it's a medium and we don't have mediums and we should probably try to delicately salvage it, but we've actually taken enough damage in this mission, in my opinion. Gecko has, of course, lost all of his weapons by this point. The Wasp is about to lose a side torso, 10 hit points on it, so I think the time is right to just try to get this guy wrecked. I can't get in the rear arc. That sucks. Okay. Side it is then. Panicking.
What's up, boss?
Maybe we can make him eject. I'm going to put Sarge here because these guys are now in line of sight of that turret. Sarge has got the most armor, so let's hope the turret chooses to shoot him as the nearest target. I think I'm going to go for a precision strike here. Let's see if we can just take that side torso out. Strip his firepower. Hope he panics and ejects.
That hit something good.
No, he hasn't. Okay, we've got Gecko. There's not much left of Gecko, so I think I'll just park him in a corner. His job is done for this mission.
Let's hit them hard. Yep.
16 hit points remaining on that. All right, let's just shoot him in the butt with the Wasp. Hopefully that will be done.
All weapons committed.
Scratch another
There we go. We're not getting more than 1 salvage part out of that mech, but I'm not exactly upset about it. Still got nasty turret to deal with over here. Where can I jump Ryland to? Actually, you know what? Let's not. Let's hide from the turret and we'll trash. Actually, I want some evasion. Yeah, we'll trash this building. Create ourselves a little bit of cover to move into in the process. Because it's going to take us a couple of rounds of firing to kill that turret, I think. Actually, we've opened line of sight to it now for Sarge. Right, there we go. Sarge is going to jump into the cover. Let's turn something off. There we go. Let's not forget, 3 SRM4s is still quite nasty to the mechs I've got. I'm just using lights here. That's the Crusader 3R. Thanks for that, Titivolus. Tactical Mishap says, what is it with you and getting Gecko killed as much as possible? I don't get him killed much. I do throw him onto the front line. It's because he's all about that pimp slap, you see. And you can't pimp slap from the back. He's got to get forward. Right, we're almost out of machine gun ammo. This is our last volley.
Machine guns are empty. Orders.
Really could have done with that large laser hitting the target there, but never mind. So that turret's going to get to fire one more time before we take it out. Yeah, not got the firepower to finish it.
Good to go. Stabilizing and bracing. Let's go. Yep.
Okay, no need to move. Finish the turret. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, no. I was hoping both those lasers hit and did the trick, but no. Okay, let's finish it with the Wasp then. 1 hit point. It was left on 1 hit point. Right, now it's gone. So we've got to destroy 3 buildings with not very much firepower. This could take a while.
Acknowledge.
Right, good shooting, Sarge. Right, just 2 large ones now, I guess.
Waiting for orders. Confirm. I'm there. Affirmative.
Luckily, they don't have too many hit points. Even the large ones, just 100. That's not so bad, is it?
Engaging target.
Right, 1 left.
Building destroyed.
What's up, boss? Locked up.
Ah, good stuff.
I'll meet you at the LZ.
Okay, let's see what salvage we get. So Craig says the Mad Cat E variant has 2 missile hard points and 5 support. Clan Tech, that's just cheating, man. Cheating. Yeah, there are a lot of Mad Cat variants as well. I'm trying to remember. There was one that had, I think it was 5 missile hard points on it that I was using. Is that the D variant? It might be the D. Can't remember. That was a lot of fun if you like a good SRM brawler. Right. So the Jenna is trash. That's going to cost a bit and take a while to fix, isn't it? Right, what are we going to take? We'll take the trebuchet part because, you know, it's a medium. We're taking the large laser. We're taking the large laser because I can finally kit out the Panther how I want then. And the rest of the stuff, I mean, we might roll 1 piece of Wasp. There's 3 up for grabs, and that completes a Wasp 1A, which is just sell fodder, isn't it? Commando 1D, let's have a look at that. What's that? Yeah, no, that's not one I'm bothered about getting either. Just one energy hardpoint, one missile hardpoint, one support hardpoint. Yeah, no, that can happily be left. Right, we got that anyway. Did we get any medium lasers? We did. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that salvage haul there. Would have been nice, of course, if I could have afforded the luxury of going for more salvage on that trebuchet. But one, it's just a trebuchet at the end of the day. It's not one of the better mediums, in my opinion. And two, you know, at best, we were only going to be able to walk away with 2 parts just from choosing them. So we still need to meet another trebuchet to finish one off, even if we'd gotten 2. Right, Wasp. Do I want the Wasp more than the Locust? I'll keep the Locust, because actually some of those recovery missions, it is kind of handy having the super speedy Locust to just rush and grab something. Grab the objective with. Right, the Wasp is an easy fix. Let's get that done. And the Jenner. Gecko, you have trashed my beautiful Jenner. That is coming out of your pay packet, even though I might have ordered you to the front line and all of that. Right, there we go. Oh, 125k to fix that up. That is not cheap. But we do have plenty of medium lasers. Well, we had plenty of medium lasers. Now we've just got 4 spare. But yeah, we can afford to fix this up at least. And since... what are we going to do? Got the Wasp to the front. Jenna's going to take 8 days. How long would it take to fit the Panther as well? 2 days to refit the Panther. Well, that's fine. I can handle that. Oh, 3 days if I move that heatsink. Don't move the heatsink. Leave it where it is. Yeah, so 2 days. Yeah, we will do that. It's just, I don't know. I'm just a big fan of that double large laser snipey punch in the Wolfhound. And I know it does more damage if I've got 2 mediums and a large, but it means I have to get a lot closer to the action to make good use of it. And with 2 large lasers, I can just sit back wherever I like and have a nice big range to pick things off with. Right, let's check pilot XP. Although you don't earn very much from doing these low-level missions now. It's very deliberately stingy, so you can't just scum your way through low-level missions to level up your pilots, which I quite like that change. I think it's good. But it does mean progress is quite slow at the beginning. Right, let's spend our meager amounts of experience. There we go. It's going to take a while till we can afford Bulwark on a lot of these guys. Right then, let's see. We will pass some time, I think. I'm not going to travel away from here. I think there's still contracts I'm happy to attempt in this location. So we'll just let some time pass and get fixed up. And we've got fatigued pilots anyhow, so we needed to pass some time to be able to use some of these guys. Right, let's see, what have I got now? Do you know what? It's about time I started uniforming some of these pilots so it's easy for me to pick out one squad from the other. Alright, so this squad have all got the blue. And they are all available. So I was going to do the easy contract with those guys, wasn't I? Right, what mechs have we got available? So the Gen is still being fixed. So yeah, I mean, if I do that easy contract, I can afford to take 2 20-tonners out and my less experienced pilots. So we'll do that. Payout is low, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be straightforward. Let's up the salvage a bit. Oh, this is against the Rasselhag Republic. Oh, well. We need the money, and we need the parts, so loyalty will be temporarily forgotten. Alright, so who's got good piloting? Yeah, we'll have Black Cat, I guess, in the Locust. Gunnery, they're all Gunnery 4 by this point. Garrison's in the Wasp. Onic Toast in the Panther. Chico in the Firestarter has only got piloting 2. Okay, I'm going to put Chico in the Panther. I want my better pilots in the faster mechs. That should do. Let's get stuck in. Oh, I forgot to mention as well. Thank you very much for everyone that supported me on YouTube. I've today noticed that I hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. So thank you so much, everyone that subbed to the YouTube channel. I really do appreciate you. And that means I'm halfway to potential monetization of my YouTube channel. These days, you now need 1,000 subscribers to be considered for monetization. So it feels good to be halfway there. Thank you very much for all your support. I do appreciate it. We are gradually starting to catch up with the Twitch follows on the YouTube channel.
Command interface initiated.
Okay.
What are those?
Should be a walk in the park. Ah, it's this map. I kind of like this map and also dislike it at times.
Confirmed.
I think it's an interesting map to play.
All right.
But sometimes I find myself funneling into dangerous areas and getting smashed. But on a half-skull mission, I don't think there's too much danger of that.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Ah, a Jenner. Now, I certainly wouldn't mind another one of those. That's a good replacement for a 20-tonner. Don't think I've got any other parts at the moment. It depends, you know, they don't throw much. I mean, they demonetize most things, don't they? So, don't think they got to worry.
Roger that.
And of course, most people just earn an absolute pittance out of YouTube anyway, so I wouldn't worry, Harry. They'll be fine.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just sprint everything forwards and then we'll
To the middle.
gang up on that Jenner.
I'm here.
Well, say everything. We don't need to sprint our new shiny
Moving out.
twin large laser panther forward, do we? 23%. He's got too much evasion, but we're going to try anyway. We generate very small amounts of heat as long as we don't jump with it. So it's worth trying our luck, isn't it?
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Okay.
Looks like enemy
Reinforcements on the way. And something had some kind of scary ballistic. Okay, that missed as well. Good. I assume they're AC2s, I think, from what I'm seeing. Okay, let's reserve to the end. Okay. Alright, that's definitely a panther. Again, wouldn't mind getting bits of that either. Okay. So they have all acted now. So let's use the Wasp. It doesn't get me any more evasion if I jump compared to if I move, does it here? So may as well just run it. Let's use the Wasp to knock a bit of evasion off this Jenner first.
Everything I've got. When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Then we'll go with the Locust.
Moving to position.
Hide the Locust behind the rock so that the Panther and whatever else that is back there can't shoot it.
All weapons.
Don't need to get as close with this. Oh, nice. Taking the right leg off. We can get a quick finish on this Jenner now. Given the choice between the two, I'd rather salvage more of that Panther than the Jenner, so I'm just going to go for the quick kill on the Jenner now. Doesn't matter if
Commander.
there isn't much salvage up for grabs from this guy. So in goes Chronic Toast with the big hitter. Go for the CT. Just get it wrecked. Okay. I'll be honest, I expected it to die there. Why is it not dead? 2 hit points. 2 hit points remaining on the CT.
Yes, Commander.
Thank you, RNGesus. Right, let's get it done with Chico.
Fire an owl weapon.
There we go. Oh, Crick says could be a Hermes. Yes, you're absolutely right. It could be. We're going to find out soon either way. Ooh. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Right, let's go scouting.
What can I do for you?
So 3 evasion if I run, 3 evasion if I jump. Makes no difference at all, does it? So go for a run. Okay, so Locust 1V. Still don't know what these are. And we've got the Panther as well. What do I do? Do I just try to leg that, or do I just try to get that Locust destroyed? Those machine guns are a bit of a threat to me. Hold on a minute. The Panther's got less protection at the moment. Let's go for the Panther. We might get some leg hits in. Looked like we at least got the laser and a little bit of Dakar in on that leg. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't shoot that Locust now, because the way it goes. The Panther's going to move, isn't it? So let's get the big hits in now on the Panther. And we'll do a precision strike, I think, just to knock it back an initiative phase.
Roger that.
Right leg destroyed.
How'd that taste?
So I want to try to leg this Panther. Take a couple of bits of salvage away.
Commander?
Yeah, this is still fine.
Move order received. Target locked. Critical hit, Commander.
Standing by.
Yeah, we're going to fail at the delicate picking apart of this mech, aren't we? I mean, really, just to leg it, I should just wait for it to stand up again like I usually would. But there's still too many mechs around for me to waste too much time doing that. At least we've managed to destroy his PPC, so he's not doing big chunks of damage to us anymore.
I'm showing minor damage.
Oh, 36 damage. That was an AC5 then. So yeah, could definitely still be a Hermes, as Krieg suggested.
Standing by.
Right, which leg? Left leg this time. Okay, so yeah, definitely want to be on this side.
Position confirmed.
And we're just going to try our luck, see if we can get him wrecked. Got to be close. Oh, he's ejected. That'll do. That will do nicely. Now, this pesky Locust seems to be making a flanking maneuver coming after Chico.
I'm receiving you.
So I guess we'll respond to that.
I'm there.
Gonna have a very low chance of hitting him, but we'll try our luck anyhow. Nope. Well, he'll come close enough to get punched eventually. He's packing 2 machine guns. He's not going to keep distance too long, is he? Right, this time we're going to go for a jump because that gets us slightly more evasion with the Wasp.
Here we go.
And Garrison is actually taking some damage to the centre torso. 24. Ugh! Well, that's a surprise. It's not a Hermes. Actually turns out to be a Vedette. And it is an AC5, so we got that right.
Tell me what to shoot.
But we need to get that wrecked.
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
Charging it down with 20 tonners.
Confirmed. Firing.
Oh god, no. It's still alive. I wonder if these are vehicles as well. Probably are, aren't they? Well, the Vedette's running for it. Doesn't want to take any more from my 20 tons.
Standing by.
Alright. Let's find out what this is. Yeah, another tank. So that's a Scorpion. Another AC5.
Aye, aye.
Well, it's a dead Scorpion now.
Vehicle trashed.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, well, I'm because Shell's back to working full time, working from home, obviously with the lockdowns and that. But she's working 5 days a week, so I had to go on to full time dad care of William 5 days a week now. So my streaming is drastically cut down, but I'm still streaming on Saturdays. If you want to catch me on Saturdays. Yeah, don't worry. I knew you meant BattleTech. And yeah, because Harry updated his awesome mod very recently, which gave me a good excuse to start a brand new campaign on this. If you are not aware of the update to 1.9 for Commander's Edition, there is a video I did on YouTube explaining a bunch of the new stuff on it. But in short, the two coolest things are the clan invasion happens, and the map now changes as per the canon timeline. So planets switch ownership, the clan invasion comes in, all of that stuff. Up until 3057, I think, is where that stuff stops. Who knows? He might go beyond one day if we're all really lucky and ask him nicely, but it ends at 3057, I think, at the moment. But it's very cool. Still, in my opinion, the best BattleTech mod out there by far. And I strongly recommend anyone that's not tried it to give it a go.
What can I do for you? Affirmative.
Okay. Since the vehicles decided to start running away, I've switched my attention back to this Locust for now. Shouldn't take too much to take them out. Wow, they really are running a long way. This guy's gone right to the map edge. Right. Let's see.
I'm here.
I think we'll just... yeah, we'll go for a precision strike, actually. See if we can leg this guy. We'll knock him back in initiative phase at the very least anyhow, so we should be able to finish him that way. They keep trying, but they keep failing, Infernal. Don't you worry. I don't think he's got any intention of that. I mean, for those that want it, they can always add it in themselves, can't they? And for the rest of us, we're happy without it.
Target eliminated. Ready for orders. Got it.
Well, you see, you're gonna have to correct me if I'm saying your name wrong, but I'm just gonna go with Harug or J Harug. Yeah, I wasn't massively into the lore originally either. I just like the the theme and the scope of the choices in BattleTech-based games. That's what drew me in, not particularly the lore. So I don't think that matters. If I pitch the mod to you from the point of view that compared to the vanilla game, you get massive amounts of content. It's like, 3 expansions worth of massive expansions worth of content added in. There are just so many more mechs, so many more weapons. They're all really well balanced, the weapons as well. And the map is much bigger. So even if you're not into the lore, if you just look at it from that point of view alone, there is a lot to be said for this mod. Everyone likes more toys, right?
Waiting on you, Commander. Waiting for orders. Lifting off.
Standing by.
I wonder if I can jump up
Confirmed.
roughly there. Get up the cliff here with the Panther, because there's no way it's going to be able to catch up to these other mechs. Just 2 vehicles to take out now, though, so this is almost done.
I'm hit. Oh, I'm hit.
No!
That shot.
Managed to hit Black Cat with a little machine gun blast. At least it wasn't that AC-5. That would have been pretty scary, wouldn't it? No. With the Locust, you're better off not going for the melee, even with the damage doubled. 15 damage on a melee hit. Yeah, I'm better off firing the 2 medium lasers, assuming they both hit anyway. Which they did. And that vehicle's gone. Nice. One more.
Reporting. One less vehicle. Yep. Up high. Affirmative.
There we go. Nice and easy.
That one's gone.
So we are gradually scraping together, bit by bit. We're getting closer and closer to having a decent set of light mechs at least. I'm not in any rush to race to mediums. I like playing the light part of the game. But I want to get rid of my 20-tonners, as I keep saying. Right, so we're going to go with 2 parts of the Panther here, I think. Since we don't already have any Jenner pieces, it's not really worth just picking up that 1 piece of Jenner. Always have a look, see what else is available. But nice, we got the third part of Panther as well. So, and we got the Jenner too. This was a very good haul. That was well worth taking on this low-level mission there, definitely. Right, so 1 more Panther piece, and we've got another Panther, and 3 bits of a Jenner, and we've got one of those. So yeah, we are making some progress. Good stuff. If I remember rightly, we took no damage to speak of in that mission. Nice. Good stuff. Right. Will we need to advance time before the next mission? Yes, we will, because pilots are fatigued. That's fine, because that gives us more time for stuff to get fixed up. Still got contracts to do in this location, although they are now getting a little bit tougher. So let's just advance time until that Jenner is finished, and that should give us... Actually, yeah, there we go. That should give us enough pilots to make use of. So Gecko's still injured from the first squad, but we can always use someone different. All right, so we've got a 2-skull. Oh, who's this assassination mission against? Lyran Commonwealth. Okay, I will do that. but that will be next time because it's time for me to end. And we'll be able to take, 3 35-tonners and either the Wasp or the Locust. Let's go with the Wasp there. I think I prefer the Wasp over the Locust, even though, you have to get a bit closer for the Wasp to be effective. It's nice having those jump jets. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yes, I will be back, fingers crossed, assuming nothing goes wrong and we're not moving house, because that is looming closer and closer. I think it'll be a couple of weeks and then maybe we'll get a completion date. So at some point in July is now when we think we'll be able to move house. It's moving at a glacial pace, bit by bit, but we'll get there eventually. So assuming that doesn't interrupt streaming, I will be back at the usual time of 3 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Eastern next Saturday. If you want to see more of this, I'll be continuing this campaign. Assuming that an update doesn't come out that stops this save from working, and that's very unlikely. Harry is very good like that. He makes sure everything stays compatible. I do intend to keep this playthrough running for quite a while because I want to get to the end game stage, fight the clans, start getting some clan stuff. I'm sure plenty of you want to see that happen as well. So although, a lot of the time with Twitch and YouTube videos, the longer you run a series, the less people watch it. You get a massive drop off. I don't care with this one. I'm going to keep this running even if it gets down to like 5 people watching it. Because, those 5 of you, like me, will enjoy seeing the clan stuff. And I think it's worth persevering and getting there with it. But additionally, I will be picking up... I've already got the Necromunda game that I mentioned earlier. But I will be streaming some of that when I get the opportunity once that comes out as well, because it's a game I've looked forward to for a long time. But I will not be dropping this series to do that. This series will continue, rest assured. And if you're a fan of both, hopefully I'll catch you for both things. If you're watching this on YouTube as well, thank you so much once again for helping me hit 500 YouTube subs. I really appreciate you all. And please give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the content. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel and you want to help me out, just subscribe. It means you will see when my new videos come out as well, and I will really appreciate you. So it also helps the channel grow. Subscribes to YouTube and comments on the videos really does help spread the channel out to more potential viewers and potential follows. So I appreciate anyone that gets involved with that. Thank you so much. Hopefully I will see you all next week for some more of this. And assuming, Necromunda hasn't been released, we'll play that when it is. But it just says summer 2020 and we're in summer now. So, I mean, it could be next week. It could be the end of summer. Who knows? But keep your eye on this space if you want to see some gameplay of the new Necromunda Under Hive PC game when that is available as well. It is summer, Harry. It's definitely summer now. Thank you all for showing up. I do appreciate you all. It's great to see you all again. Take care and stay safe. I'll see you next week.